I don't understand it, and I don't think I ever will. Why the fuck is people that's not from the city saying DC's not that bad? Why is a nigga from Denver, Colorado saying DC's not that bad and Trump is just trying to be a dictator? Gang, DC is fucking like Gotham City, bruh. Like, y'all do not know. Y'all out of towners, mo. Mind y'all fucking business, bruh. 4 infants got killed in a month. This shootings every day. Carjackings every day. The city is fucking wild right now, bruh. And it might say it's the lowest it's ever been. That's because these niggas is not getting caught. There's so much shit going on. Y'all don't even know, bruh. I'm really recovering from getting shot in DC, gang. So for y'all out of towners to be like DC's not that bad and this shit don't need to be done, y'all don't know shit, bruh. Like, for real, y'all don't know shit, bro. What Donald Trump is doing right now, getting the homeless off the street and putting all these law enforcement people in throughout DC, that shit needs to be done good. I'm tired of fucking Gotham City, gang. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I'm trying to go to U Street and not have to worry about running from fucking bullets, bro. I'm sick of that shit, gang.
Hey, yo! Welcome back to my channel, Conservative News Reacts. And as you can tell in the first clip, we're still on the topic of the Fed DC takeover and whether the residents are pleased or not. Let's get into it.
The only one disturbed by this video?
Black people in DC, get your and take care of them police officers like they should have been taken care of 50 years ago.
See, she's the type of person that you don't want in your circle. She is what we refer to as ghetto fatigue, but you love your community so much that you're trying to set them up for failure. Y'all go ahead and listen to that psycho if you want to. I'm still shocked at the fact that she had balls to get on the internet and tell people to do something that she wouldn't even do. She doesn't even realize that she's a part of the problem. You're just giving them more of a reason to go out there and enforce law and order.
Man, down the city is quiet as a church mouse. So peaceful, yeah. I don't smell no weed, yeah. I don't see no homeless people. I mean, I can't go all the way through the southeast side, all the way down here. You can see now I'm at the White House jump, man.
Remember, the left wants you to think that residents of Washington, D.C. don't want crime reduced. The reality of it is they do, as you can see with the guy that just spoke. They absolutely do. People want the nation's capital back. Those that live and work there want to be able to come and go freely without smelling like pot by the time they get to the office, without the risk of getting assaulted. They want that. It's a beautiful city, full of historical landmarks that they can't necessarily enjoy. It's a shame. And like this man goes on to say, it's a shame that you have to have somebody sit in the classroom with you to make sure the students behave.
Today we're talking about DC crime rates. Is it safe to live in DC? Do you agree with President Trump federalizing for 30 days to sort of stamp down on crime? What are your thoughts?
I agree with it. I was born and raised in the district, and I've never seen the things that I see today with children as young as 3 years old being shot. I mean, where does that happen? I think it's a bad idea to fear what this president is doing. I mean, he actually lives in the city now. I mean, come on. He would be foolish, I think, to ignore things like that. A child 3 years old being shot, or people being shot on the bus. I mean, that happened in upper Northwest Washington, D.C. So, I mean, yeah, I think he's...
91% of Washington residents say crime is a problem. 91%. 51%, it is an extremely serious problem. And John Heilman post here, there are stark divides among lines of race and income in the poll, with black residents and lower income residents significantly more worried about crime than white residents and those with higher incomes. As they were last year, black women are among the most concerned with 65% saying crime is a very or extremely serious issue, compared with 82% who said the same thing last year.
Did I miss something? But if you're a regular civilian, I feel like you shouldn't have nothing to really worry about. Like, that's the same shit that be having everybody fucked up out here, is the fear tactic, bro. Like, because you see military people and all this stuff that's doing a job that has nothing to do with you, they are removing homeless and they are getting rid of people that are committing petty crimes against innocent people like us. So what are you actually really fucking crying about? You know what I'm saying?
Do whatever y'all want. I don't give a fuck about that badge. I'm a personal trainer, nigga. And I was a fire department, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
A man who lacks self-control. Doesn't matter what your previous employment was. You could have been in the police department for all we care. But the way you are addressing these officers proves why we needed a crackdown in Washington, D.C.
Man, listen, I'm not arrested, though. I'm not going nowhere. Listen, I'm not going nowhere. Call your chief. I'm not going nowhere. It's my birthday and all that. Call your chief. Fuck all that. Take your badge off. I bet I do something to your ass. Take your badge off. Fuck, you gonna let them niggas do me like that, bro? You a brother, bro. Don't call me, man. I don't want you touching me, bro. I don't want you touching me. He already got me. Fuck him.
Well, you know, speaking as a real resident of Washington, D.C., I was born there. Well, another person who lives there was interviewed by the media. You know, how do you like what Trump's doing in Washington, D.C.? And she said, Trump's the best thing that's ever happened to Washington, D.C. His federalization of the workforce, the police force, all the law enforcement agencies has finally cracked down on the craziness. People live there don't want their cars stolen, don't want to be mugged. You know, they're extremely happy with the federalized crackdown. I mean, you know, she says this is the best thing that's happened in decades to this city. And she said, we are, and they interviewed another woman. She said, I'm ecstatic. And she goes, I am relieved that I finally feel safe in this city. And she said, I'm able to chill out when I pull up on a red light. My windows can be down. And if some young guy's coming by, she goes, I've never felt safer.
Finally able to chill at a red light with my window down, not worried about if one of them young niggas is coming. Ride through the city, feeling more safe than I ever felt.
So according to CNN and this idiot, President Trump cleaning up the crime in D.C. is racist.
I'm trying to hold my temper. We have to understand this, Chris, within the context of Donald Trump's racial politics and within the context of his effort to get Epstein off the front pages.
So this guy is claiming President Trump cleaning up the crime at our Capitol is a racial policy and a way to distract people to not want the Epstein list. I've always said it, is that if you let a loony liberal talk long enough, they're always going to reveal that they do exactly what they accuse of everybody else.
And that brings us to the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope you got to learn something from it. That it seems like most of the residents from DC are pleased with this new administration's way of cleaning up the city. They want their city back. They want to have peace and quiet. They want safety. They want children, elderly, and people in the middle to all do well in the capital city of Washington, D.C. And those that do not want the positive changes are more than likely those who are creating the helter-skelter in D.C. And please, if you are a conservative thinking individual like myself, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and help it grow. I'll see y'all soon. Be good.